The facts about our life-saving work in the Channel. Rescuing people who have tried to cross the English Channel in small boats represented just 1.2% of last year's RNLI lifeboat launches. That's 114 launches out of more than 9,000 around the UK and Ireland. And of all those recorded to have crossed the Channel in 2024 in small boats, the vast majority were aided by Border Force.
Okay, start walking down. You're not going to die. Be calm. Be calm.
But when tasked to people in danger of drowning by His Majesty's Coastguard, our skilled and courageous volunteers answer the call.
So one particular rescue that will stay with me forever was a small boat taken on water in the Channel. It had a family on board, had men, women and children on board, but there was a particular family on there who was so scared. They were screaming, they were really upset, they didn't know what was happening next. The boat was overcrowded, it was unseaworthy, and it was sinking in front of their eyes, a position which I never hope I'm in myself. A horrible, horrible, horrible situation. Now we managed to rescue that family and we saved them, we stopped them from drowning. And to have a little girl look at me and say, "Thank you, I love you," was just unbelievable. The emotion I felt afterwards, it went straight through my heart and it just made me feel, wow. It took the wind out of my sail and it reiterated that I am doing what I'm doing because I need to be here right now helping these people. And it just, it cemented in my head that what we are doing as an organisation is exactly the right thing we should be doing. And it's the true vision set by our founder 201 years ago.
When responding, our crews are trying to save people who are in danger in overcrowded, unseaworthy boats in one of the world's busiest shipping lanes.
I've got you.
Men, women, children and babies.
So back in 2023, I was involved in a double mass casualty rescue. We had gone to respond as directed by HM Coastguard, and we were rescuing a small boat. We then had a mayday and had to return to a scene to help rescue a second boat that actually had capsized. Well, when I arrived on scene, it was a shock. We were looking at people in the water, some of them disappearing under the water, and it was at that moment we all took stock. So, yes, I arrived on scene and there was this man who was holding on to the edge of the boat. He had no strength left, and I leant over, I lay on my front and I grabbed his arms, and he had no strength to hold me. And I looked into his eyes, his face was grey, his eyes were wide, he was so scared. And I just knew that if I let him go, he wouldn't be there. And I just knew that there was absolutely no way I was going to let him go. I held on to him and I called for help with my colleagues, and together we pulled him to safety.
For more than 200 years, RNLI volunteers have tried to save everyone they can. Whenever the call comes, whoever needs them without judgment. Our core purpose of saving lives at sea remains our focus, powered by people like you. Thank you for standing by our lifesavers.